Week 4. How exciting is that? This week was pretty awesome. Week 4, people, we are practicing. We are going to go as hard as possible on the practice this week because there's only one way to get better. Friday was really productive. It consisted of getting, excuse me? It consisted of getting work done and sweet potatoes. Two things that I love very much. The calf has sweet potatoes. I'm very, very happy today. It's about 3:30 p.m., day 1. I have sweet potato chips and I'm very excited. Just taking a load off before orchestra. And then tonight is gonna be a bunch of concerts and rehearsals. So pretty musical stuff. Friday night consisted of 2 rehearsals, one for the gospel choir, which I now play bass in, and another one for a friend of mine who's a music composition major here named Ray, who is doing a piece on an upcoming composition recital. Then a group of us went to tracks, and SAC, or the Student Activities Committee, was hosting a craft night where you could craft your own valentines and make your own paper flowers, etc. But we decided to hang out and play some pool. It was close. It's your turn. I know. I'm here with my dad. Week 4, day 2. We're at the Kind Cafe in downtown Selinsgrove.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good. I got a mocha mint latte, which is awesome, and this oatmeal. So later today is going to be busy. We have the Breakthrough event going on at Susquehanna. I'll try to grab some footage of that, and I'll let you guys check it out. So I'll be heading to the Breakthrough event pretty shortly here. What the Breakthrough event is at Susquehanna is sort of a networking panel for alumni of Susquehanna as well as employers, for people in more so in the business and STEM fields and communications, but there's lectures that could be applicable to anybody. So I, as a custom degree individual who has some comm classes going on, some broadcasting focus, I'm gonna go and check it out and see what it has to do. Also today, we have Dixie Band rehearsal. It's our first one of the semester. We're part of a group called the Fake Dixie Band because it's kind of impossible to have a real Dixie Band going on here in central Pennsylvania. But although we're fake, we do have a good time putting on Dixie music. So I'll keep you guys in the loop.
We start at measure 11 with a roll off.
How fast do you want it to?
Keeping track of the water in a very poorly drawn graph. Saturday night, we went to a recital for faculty member Dr. Gail Levinsky, amazing saxophonist and also the director of the Susquehanna University Jazz Band. She is a phenomenal musician, a phenomenal educator, and just an amazing person to be around and to work with. I will submit some links to her down in the description. Definitely worth a check out. She's an awesome, awesome human being.
Teaching would guide students and teachers and adaptable environment. Dr. Levinsky completed her graduate degree from Northwestern University and her bachelor of music.
Look at us go. We're putting up these new bulletin boards. This is a dry erase, but it's awesome. And we have 3 of them. How exciting. Look at that. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna put up a bunch of ideas here. It's gonna be great. Super useful stuff. Sunday, week 4. I'm about to head out to the gym. Today's gonna be a lot of productivity, a lot of getting work done in the room, and just taking care of myself. So that's what I like Sundays to be, and that's exactly what we're gonna get.
Your camera's a little foggy.
I know. Gym, Sunday. Wow. So I ended up doing really nothing today, which is typical of Sundays, but you need to have days where you just do nothing. I think that's really, really important to having the energy to live through the days where you're doing everything. So I'll admit it, I took a 4-hour nap, but it's worth it because tomorrow is going to be so awesome. Kicking the day off at the gym and just rolling ahead into this week. I could give myself a break and I could forgive myself for the days where I don't necessarily go and work really hard.
So, according to my shopping interests, as you see down there by January 29th, I am interested in general knowledge here on Instagram.
So this is a pretty awesome bag. It's from Wilson's Leather. This has come to Rome with me. It got me through my first year at Susquehanna, but the zipper is it's wrecked. It's a disaster. So what I'm gonna do is, since the leather is pretty awesome, nice pull-up style leather there, I'm gonna try to salvage as much as I can of the leather and see if I could rework that into some other projects. So I could tell that these zippers are really good quality here, because it takes a lot of elbow grease to take pliers and pull this top part up, or I use this flat top screwdriver and I actually have to hammer underneath it just to get this tab here out from underneath. So if you don't know, I run my own budding small business called Blinding Shine Leatherworks, and I predominantly work in leather treatment, recoloring of leather, treating it, weatherproofing it, polishing shoes. That's where the term blinding shine comes from. And this is a great tool. This hooked blade here goes through this leather like absolute butter. It's actually quite satisfying to watch. I'll see if I could get some on camera for you guys. So here lies the remnants of what was the bag, but now we have a very usable set of parts and devices here that we could add to some crafts. In order to keep the legacy of this bag alive, I'll be turning parts of it into other items. I've got my sweet potato dinner, some jasmine hot tea, and a room that is in definite need of some organization. Look at that beautiful color. I love this food. They are my favorite food for a reason. Alright, I've organized my shelving unit a bit. Took care of some stuff going on up there. Bob-Ross bobblehead. This will be put into use probably tomorrow. I also hung up this pretty awesome hanging toiletry basket type thing, which is fun. A couple clothes to take care of, but nothing too serious. We're ready to start the Monday of week 4. Sunday was a really solid rest day, which I don't mind at all. I slept through a lot of it, but I did get some stuff done, but what I did get done really mattered, and it was good stuff to have finished to start off the week properly. Monday morning, it's just about 7 o'clock. I was gonna go to the gym today, but because of yesterday's workout that I did, I feel like it'd be more beneficial to take a rest today, so I might choose to go later on, or I'll definitely go tomorrow, but I'm already up and moving, so I'm gonna do some work this morning and then try to make today as productive as possible, even though we're not going to the gym. You'll see a lot of clips in this particular video that show rehearsals. that show Let me film my week 4 review.
I'm sorry.
You'll see a lot of clips throughout this video that show me in rehearsals. So I'm part of the symphonic band, the orchestra, the jazz band, and a couple other small ensembles, but this is a daily occurrence except for weekends and Wednesday, which I call Creative Wednesday, where I go to the studio or I work on some projects and do things that are outside the realm of practice on trombone or rehearsals entirely. I explore the other sides of my creativity on Wednesdays. Following band, Shay and I headed to the gym. It was a really, really nice workout that night. I always prefer to go to the gym at night, although I don't necessarily do it very frequently. But going to the gym at night means that I'm loaded with nutrients from throughout the day. I'm usually hydrated, and I have a lot more energy than I do in the mornings when it's early and it's pretty dark and I've just woken up. I finally did something I said I was going to do. Shay and I went to the gym, and now it's around 9 o'clock and we're heading home. And I wish Susquehanna would have better lighting. I mean, it's not bad here on Kurtz Lane. You know, we have
There's no cars on
these guys up here, but in the areas where there are cars, it's kind of bad. So Susquehanna put more lights in. And hanging up the laundry for the day is done. It is Monday night. I just got back from the gym. Shannon and I decided to go, and oh my gosh, look, you could see us up there. A painted portrait that her friend did. And yeah, it was a hell of a run that I did. Super awesome. But I'm very, very tired now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of work and probably head to bed by 10. Just finished up my radio show. It's Tuesday, and I am in the recording studio. I'm gonna try to finish up this project for a computer music performance that uses the Wii remote to make sounds on a piano. So I'll show you guys what's up there. It's week 4, inspirational quote of the week. When will your I will do become your I am doing? Also, what I have in my hand today is beard oil, because I have enough scruff to start using this and really be able to moisturize that skin that my daily moisturizer can't really get to unless I put the oil on. One of my favorite brands is Arlo's beard oil. This is a very inexpensive brand. You could find it at places like TJ Maxx or Marshall's for under $10, usually around $5, maybe $4. And the coconut oil scent is dynamite. I absolutely love this scent. I think it's fantastic. And for the price, the ingredients are like pretty much all natural. And it's just an awesome product for the price. So some scents are better than others, but I highly, highly recommend coconut oil scent from Arlo's. Tuesday night, we have an orchestra rehearsal, followed by a recital that was performed by the New Music Ensemble, which consisted of faculty and staff. Really, really exciting performance where they performed a lot of new works by contemporary composers. It was probably one of my favorite shows of the semester so far. New Music Ensemble, faculty and student.
Remember when you misspelled my name and said at least I didn't?
Get in here.
Wait, are you not gonna get in it?
No, I don't need to. I don't need to be in it. They see my face all the time.
Who is this?
Who's this for?
My immensely large fan base, obviously.
Yay!
That's not actually.
That's sarcasm.
Following the show, Shay and I decided that it was time to do a little bit of shopping. We're back at Walmart, and today we're looking for Elder Scrolls Oblivion because I'm a nerd, and I believe that this is a game that all nerds should play, so it's time to find it and play it. They don't have Oblivion, so now we're just looking at some essential oils and stuff. It is just after 10 Tuesday night. Just got back from Walmart, and today was a really productive day. I really enjoyed it. I had my first set of videography sessions for my job as an on-campus library history department videographer. And so we did some interviews in Melon Lounge, which is in our student center here on campus. That was a lot of fun, and I always enjoy getting out and getting a good shoot in. So, but we're headed off to bed now. Gym day tomorrow. Tired, but tomorrow we're gonna bring the energy. Wednesday morning. Time for the gym. It's just about 7 a.m. I'm very tired, I'm exhausted, but I know that this workout is probably gonna feel good and it's gonna be a great start to my day, so let's do it. Today's been a pretty good day. I decided to practice some bass today instead of trombone. And that's okay, in my opinion, because I had a conversation with Dr. Long a little bit about what I really want to do musically. And I sort of have been really thinking, you know, bass just makes me feel a certain way that trombone doesn't. And I don't think ever can or will, just because of the physical elements that differentiate the two instruments. So I'm going to be thinking a lot about this because it's important to know where you want to spend your time as a musician, what instrument you want to be focusing on, and what music you want to be listening to. So for me, I need to figure out what instrument is best for me to play and for me to focus on. So that's the plan now, but we had a conversation and the verdict was sort of, bass makes you feel a certain way that's really positive for you. You need to play it every day. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's Wednesday night, so Shay and I decide to head out into the town. We hit the mall and then we grab some ice cream. So it was a really, really nice night to be able to spend some time with her.
What'd you find, buddy?
What does it mean to be human?
They're mystery books.
My favorite thing on earth.
Yay. Ice cream. Now we are thrift shopping.
I got a sweater vest. That's kind of ugly, but I love it.
Like you. You're
Yeah.
kind of ugly, but I love you.
Aww.
I'm kidding. I'm currently working on a project for the upcoming Student Composers Concert, and it's a piece of music with a video element called Fruit Loops. And here you'll see a little bit of a preview clip of that with a bit of an outtake at the end. "6:30 in the morning. It's the last day of week 4. And it's laundry day. Laundry. Laundry. 9 a.m. Laundry's done. Time to read and reply to some emails and then do some homework. Productivity in the morning. Thursday afternoon, we have computer music performance class, and we're in Heilman Rehearsal Hall, and we are showcasing our pieces to get some feedback before we then go and film them on Thursday in Stratansky Concert Hall. We go and film them in Stratansky Concert Hall. My piece is called Remembering, in parentheses, Remembering the Green Patch. And it's because on the Mac software, you can create what are called patches, which you can then put little signals that get sent and control whatever MIDI device you're using. My patch, I decided to color green, so I titled it Remembering the Green Patch. So this video will be dropping soon of the official recorded version that was sent in Stratansky Hall. Here's our Yamaha Disclavier. You're not in frame, don't worry.
Uh-huh.
You are.
That didn't look like I was.
You are now.
Yeah.
Woo! Good job.
Wait, since when could you play piano?
Since 3rd grade. Or 3 years old, sorry.
I didn't realize that was a thing. Because it was the day before Valentine's Day, there were a lot of on-campus fundraisers that were selling little plants and books and Valentines and such. So Shay and I, of course, decided to get involved with this, and it is her favorite holiday. We got little succulents.
He's so cute.
I'm so happy. And we also got a mystery book.
She was swept into the arms of the gorgeous black-haired cowboy.
We should open it, shouldn't we?
Obviously.
All right, let's see what this is.
Oh my god! Calypso's cowboy.
Just got back. Final day of week 4. Thursday night. I'm very tired. It's been a long day, but a good day. But I have a lot of work to do, and so we're gonna do some cleaning of the room, and we're gonna get ourselves prepared for this next week. And I'm hoping that I can keep fighting and moving through this. Week 4 done, in the books. Moving on, stay tuned for week 5 coming up. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how much progress I'm able to make in these first 5 weeks. It's so exciting to me. So I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.